A new fighter has entered the ring of eSports as EA is launching a competitive gaming division, or CGD, which is going to be led by former Chief Operating Officer Peter Moore. Now, his new spangly title will be Executive Vice President and Chief Competition Officer. Now, EA said in an official statement, quote, "This group will enable global esports competitions in our biggest franchises, including FIFA, Madden NFL, Battlefield, and more." Now, I've got a bit of a statement here as well from the CEO, who of course is Andrew Wilson, who said that the CGD will be based around the three core pillars, which are going to be competition, to create highly engaging competitive experiences with their games, community, to celebrate, connect and grow the community of players across all levels of expertise, and entertainment, to develop live events and broadcasting that bring the spectacle of competition to millions around the world. Now, Andrew went on to say, quote, "There is no one better in our industry to lead this new effort than Peter. He was an early pioneer in championing competitive gaming programs such as the FIFA Interactive World Cup and the EA Sports Challenge Series, and Peter's personal passions from the player experience, sports and competition make him a tremendous leader for this new division. Peter's team will partner with our developmental studios, marketers and publishing teams to bring this new platform to life." Now, Peter's also going to have some company, as former Senior Vice President of Marketing and 14-year EA veteran Todd Citrin will also be joining and becoming Senior Vice President and Manager of CGD. Now, Wilson finished up by saying, quote, "Competition runs deeper than DNA of electronic arts, and our games are already at the centre of competitive gaming events at different levels today. FIFA fans around the world continue to compete in the FIFA Interactive World Cup. ESL 1 is hosting worldwide championships with Battlefield 4. We recently announced the return of the Madden NFL Live Challenge, and our games will be played in dozens of other regional competitions around the world in the next year. CGD will seek to build a best-in-class program to centralise our efforts with new events, as well as the infrastructure to bring you the world's preeminent EA competitive experiences." Now, I am a bit dubious of this, well, mostly because it's EA, and of course they do have a habit of serialising their games, of course. Battlefield 4 did come out a while ago, but the thing with most esports games, they're around for a long time before the next one. And of course, if you keep changing things, keep giving players a new game to practice, then they're going to get frustrated, of course. Updates have to happen. We just had an update, for example, from StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm to StarCraft Legacy of the Void. It is going to happen, but for example, some people still are playing Counter-Strike Go, which has been around for way longer. Now, I'm not saying you can't have that, it's just a little bit more frustrating, and I would say that esports has to happen naturally, you can't force it. Blizzard has learned this, that they can't turn all of their games into an esport despite their attempts at it. Some of them, sure, but EA has to happen naturally. If you try and force it, well, it just doesn't work as well. But my negative Nancy comments aside, I am pleased to see such a heavyweight getting in behind esports. I love esports, even if I mainly watch StarCraft 2. I love esports just as a thing. Really good play being celebrated, even if watching Grandmasters at StarCraft makes me feel like the bronze scrub that I am. So it's nice to see EA throwing their weight behind this, but I don't know how well these games are actually going to take off as esports. Probably not all of them will, to be honest. Some of them maybe, but they're probably going to find that they can't just throw enough money at it and hope for the best. But we'll see. I'm hopeful that this actually works out because, well, EA have got some pretty big bucks, and throwing that at esports, well, it's probably better at throwing it at random DLC and $50 season passes. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.